Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. Man, I've been looking forward to this episode. Ever since I found out Guinness was going to offer their draught in a zero offering, I've been really simultaneously excited and a little worried about it because this to me was my go-to beer. When I drank, Guinness is what I went to. I loved microbrews. I love trying a variety of different stuff, but I always circle back to Guinness for some reason. Now I know some people like it, some people don't. It's like drinking a meal. Um, it's just absolutely delicious. And what I love about Guinness in a can is when you open it, it's got that little widget in there. It's called, actually officially called, a smoothifier. And what that does is it's a little egg that has nitrogen in it, and it releases the nitrogen into the beer when you open it, so it's very similar to a draft beer. Now, nitrogen bubbles are a little smaller. That's why you get that really tight, tiny little bubbles in Guinness that you don't get in a beer that's charged with CO2. Just a little bit of trivia. So let's take a look. This is their Guinness draft. And boy, you can hear. You just love it, man. When you open it, you can hear that smoothifier going to work. And with any Guinness, you got to be careful how you pour it. Of course, I am not doing a real good job right now. So, it's got the same kind of movement in the beer that you see in a Guinness, which is really, really cool. It's got that kind of a bubbling lava lamp kind of look to it that you get in a regular Guinness. I mean, it's really, really well done. Now, it may not last as quite as long, but man, it is there. It's got that cascading bubbles, just a really, really cool look to it that is typical of a regular Guinness. And so, smells like Guinness, plain and simple. And so, here's to trying it out. When you taste this, it tastes just like a Guinness. It's a little slightly lighter bodied, but the texture is there because of the smoothifier. You got the texture, you've got that initial kind of a coffee toffee kind of flavor on the top of it. Get that deep, long, lingering flavor to it. As I said, it may be a little bit lighter bodied than a full alcohol Guinness, but not much. This thing is incredibly. This is a 5, hands down a 5. To me, this thing it models the product that it was after, and not all of them have done a real good job with that. I've had some of the macro brew beers on here that I like, and some that I didn't like. That they got a lot of money to throw at it. Guinness released this, had some production problems, had to recall it and start over again. So it's taken longer to get to the U.S. market than they originally planned. It took longer to get the European market than they originally planned. And it's typically hard to find because people are buying it up like crazy. Total Wine had mine this weekend. I picked some up, and I am really glad I did because now I can go drink a Guinness again. And to me, I'm drinking a Guinness, plain and simple. I'm Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.